Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Ultimate Admiral, Age of Sail. We're back and it's finally time to put that Arrogante to good use. I finally got the points. There's one other thing that I want to do though, currently. Well, a few things actually. One thing that I want to do is I want to get the Fire Ships Explosives module for now. And the reason why I want that is because I'll be using fire ships in the next mission. At least I certainly do hope so. So we got that going. That's good. And then also what I want to do for the next mission, I'll only be getting myself additional reputation. So for now, what I want to do is I want to just apply more career points to getting that, and then the other one will go towards cash for the moment, and then we'll have to make do with that for a bit. So now that we've got that covered, we will instead get 12 of these for that one mission, so that's pretty neat. And that's what we'll continue with. So now of course that means that I will have to outfit the Arrogante. And that will, of course, be my my capital ship. So I'm obviously going to hire myself. Not only that, I also think that I probably am the one that has the most intelligence here. Very likely, anyway. Anyway, that means that I'll be looking for a officer with the most dexterity. And I'll probably find that somewhere else. But, yeah, this is 33. This guy has 100 as a Commodore. So yeah, I don't think we can do a whole lot better than 100. One other thing to note though is that this guy also has 100 in strength. I actually don't even know where I got this guy. He's just absolutely insane and nuts. It's like, what the heck? How did I get this guy? He is like insane. It's insane. He has 3 in 100 of the. He has 100 in 3 stats, 69 in one other, 98, and the only stat that he's slightly mediocre at is willpower, and even that's one of the highest that I've seen so far. Like, what the heck? This guy is even a lot better than I am in anything. Actually, I want to have him in strength because I want to have his boarding power. So let's put him here and see which other guy we can put for dexterity. Yeah, that's probably a bit better. Let's check the San Giovanni. 55 is pretty decent, but maybe I can do better. Probably not. Yeah, 82. Here we go. This guy also very powerful. But I would rather use him for something on 100. Like, I would then rather, like, I know they are also very high in dexterity, but I want to use these guys at least in areas where they are, you know, at their best. So let's actually get one crew member so that I can actually see how much it affects the stats. Yeah, so that's he's also a Commodore. Says Commodores, I guess, then just have insane skills. Willpower, huh? Yeah. That means their morale will be insanely high. That's good. Now I'm looking for strength. 44. Let's go to the Mercedes first. 41. You have 55. But they will probably go to dexterity. Unless 49, 44. 23. It's not going to get a whole lot better, I think, except with this Commodore. Let's put you on this dexterity. Yeah, 90, sure. That has them very good at sailing. Next up, we'll still have perception. You have 47 on the Mercedes. 42, 40, 40, 65. So Paul Westphal would then be yeah, I cannot expect this to be much better. Let's see. Was Paul Westphal this guy? 65 is not the most amazing, but I guess that's okay. No. Then the last that I will assign is strength. Let's see what we can do here. 41, 45, 55. Where's endurance? 55, 44, 23, 67. Right, so I have pretty much all the best crew out here. Still don't really know what this line here is, what that means. What's so important about it. Anyway, I need to up the crew, and I do want to give them the best kind of boarding weapons, which is the sea service musket and sword bayonet. So I need to take that from other units. Sea service and sword bayonet, for example. I'll put this to 0 crew. I have 387 there now. Four, 5, 6. Seems like there's just straight up not enough of that weapon altogether, because I've used up literally all of it. Which then means, unfortunately, that I would have to do with the sea servant musket and bayonet if I want to get this to 750. Yeah, okay. Let's do a few upgrades though. So first of all, I want to keep my cannons for the next mission. Maybe I'll go for boarding equipment too if I have enough cash, but I guess the first thing that I want to do here is go for a lightweight hull. Lightweight hull will increase or decrease armor HP and armor thickness, but does increase capacity. Let's see if I can get this to the max now. And like I already said, I will have to go for musket and bayonets if I want to get to 750. Yes, I can. Okay, it's 28,000. How much does this research cost? For this 10,000, I would have 3,000 left. Whew. I would also still have to buy it. I don't think I would be capable of purchasing all of that. I have to remove the cannons as well. Take some of the crew from the Isabel. The same applies to Libération. Unmount the cannons. And I'll put explosive barrels in there. Yeah. And also lessen the crew to the minimum. That means I can sell those cannons. Let's go for naval weapons. It probably doesn't even get me that much. Yeah, that's not true. But I shouldn't be selling those 6-pounders. The only thing that I should be selling is the 4-pounders. Because I have a sensation those 6-pounders, I believe they actually belong to the Mercedes. Or... no. Huh. Wonder why I have 52 of those then. Well, I'll sell them. 4,000, huh? Well, I cannot purchase this because I don't have the prerequisite reputation anyway. Very well. That means that I will have to deal with level 1 in boarding equipment. Immediately overweight. If I go for lightweight gun carriages, that actually helps out a lot. 14,000 as well. Jeez. That puts me at 500. Alright, wow. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. But it will have to do. Then, besides that, I still want to jam the Mercedes. I would have to go for this, and if I put them to the max, that would I would still need some cash here. How much money will it cost me now? 140. Yeah, I guess I have to do this. Okay, so we're at 200 crew for the Mercedes. I still need to give them an officer. And on the Mercedes... well, actually the Sun... no, okay, so I need intelligence, dexterity... I actually think Zoltan Kies is probably a better man for the job. Okay. And then I'll take the Isabelle and Libération for the next mission, both. Currently, I'll just wait on the rest. Because there's no need to take that anyway. Anyway, let's get started with the mission. Treasure Fleet. Captain, you've impressed me by capturing the Arrogante, a formidable third rate and a true ship of the line. You are clearly ready for an even bigger challenge. Recently, I received a message from my spy within the Spanish Navy that the Spaniards have begun to evacuate their large stockpile of gold. The enormous wealth on these ships is not to be underestimated, nor is their escort. You should be able to intercept them near the island of Catalina, where they are resupplying before sailing to Europe. If you feel up to it, seize the resources and destroy their ships. As our fleet is still licking its wound at Belize, you and Post Captain Cranston are the only significant operational forces we have at the moment. However, Cranston is busy with preparations for the march on Bluefields. Due to this, you cannot count on support or will be outmatched. If you feel the risk is not worth the reward, I will understand. Commodore Stewart. Yeah, sure. -3 reputation, huh? Put them at 9. Get me up to 11. Let's just go. I'm really not sure as in how far kind of like a worse AI will help with that. 4 ships. Yeah, we'll take the Arrogante, Mercedes, and then the Isabel and Liberación there. Our spy has reported about heavily escorted Spanish treasure ships sailing to Spain. They carried gold, silver, and gems. We were successful in capturing the ship of the line in the previous battle, and now we're ready to intercept the fleet and try to take something from the Spanish crown's treasures. If the enemy resistance is strong, they can just retreat. Nobody will blame us. Well, I think we would be blamed. Yeah, so actually want to turn you guys around. You will continue along the same route, but individually. So I want them to go very slow, so it takes them quite a while. Okay, maybe not that slow. I just narrowly avoided a crash there. Okay. Whoops. But they need to catch up quite a bit, so we can take it slow. Nice and easy does it. This game is a lot more slow-paced, ultimately, than other similar games. It definitely is a whole lot more about positioning and things like that, so I think that's definitely something that you want to be mindful about. Don't have you selected? There we are. I want at least them to go pretty slowly for now. Especially because I want units like the Isabel and the Liberación to catch up with those ships before they do. That's the whole gist of the plan. Because the idea is that they actually can take down the San Miguel and the San Pablo by themselves. Boom, baby. Okay. So now what I need to do is I need to avoid combat, most preferably with the San Isabel, while they're on a crash course. The reason why it is like that is because now I need to engage only the Velasco in a bid to try and capture it while these guys are sinking or burning. That might take a while. I actually also already lost some men there, so... What's actually funny is that they actually crashed into it, but they are not burning themselves, even though the San Gennaro is burning. Oh, they are! Oh, that's even better. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, burn, baby. No, you're not burning anymore? Ah, wow. That is a pity. Okay, let's just keep going while they burn. I don't want to get into combat. They're again burning. No, okay. Ah. Such a shame. Okay, that's the second one. Good. So now the difficulty lies in getting the Velasco, San Miguel, and San Pablo. I don't have that many more men, comparatively. So I will have to... try and play it well. No. Currently, their attacks are a little bit of a disappointment. But, of course, the ultimate goal is to board the Velasco and see how that works. See if we can get to that point. If we can, I think ultimately we'll be good. We'll see then what the San Miguel and San Pablo will be doing. As it is, though, I actually want you to use grape shot only because I actually don't want to sink these ships. I only want to capture them, so I'm definitely just looking more or less to use grape shot there. And then for you, by slowing down a bit, I hope that they will catch up, and then I can anchor them. You need to get a whole lot closer. It's taking a bit of time here to let them catch up, but I think It will serve me well ultimately. Let's also start switching to grape shot. That doesn't really hit their armor, sure. The one thing that's sad though is that they are actually killing my men quite handsomely here. Like this, yeah. I wonder if they're also using grape shot. They're going even slower. Let's just pause for a sec because I need you to turn and then continue attacking them. Okay, I can't even do that anymore. How are you guys doing? Turn around, okay. Good, they're doing pretty poorly. Whereas we're still okay. We have roughly doubled their men, which should benefit us ultimately. Okay, pause. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to switch over these guys 50-50. So in that way, I hope that together they can take out the San Pablo and the San Miguel. Simply because they're more powerful ships as they are. I hope that this way that will go well. So let's cut loose and make sure that you're sailing away first. I want both of them on full sails though. It's tough for now because they're sitting ducks for the moment. That is unfortunate. Of course, while the Argante tries to break away, at least I can still do some firing. But okay, they kind of cut loose. I need you still on half sail because you need to be behind the Arrogante. While you turn, try to target the San Miguel. And turn, buddy, turn. It's good that they also go faster, because that means that they have an easier time attacking them there. And if you guys, or if both of you guys just focus on the San Miguel, just one ship at a time, they should also be overwhelmed that way, hopefully. Yeah, you're going for a grape shot, but I want you to use regular cannon now. No need to do anything else. You need to turn to be able to engage them. For a bit right now. How are you doing? Going pretty well. Okay, let's turn. I mean, I don't think that between these there is going to be that much doubt as to who's ultimately going to win. Yeah, I want you guys to keep using this. Let's try to match speed. And I want you to match speed to a U as well. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, so. $199 to $514. It's almost as if you're dead in the water like this. Oh, they're just all going very slow. Yeah, they're losing men a lot faster than I do. Excellent. Let's keep going, because we're currently standing still. I guess you're going against the wind, so maybe you need to turn this way too. Good. I also technically let's technically have more men. Which is good. And at this point I can maneuver them as well in such a way that I'll be able to shoot these guys down. It's just going to be a lot of manual maneuvering now, which is okay. I don't really mind. I know what's not to like about blowing up these ships here. You're kind of missing the target here. I would like them to surrender, though. That would be great. We're doing a pretty decent job you should... I was already using the grape shot there. Never mind. Let's just slow down a bit. Because you're going too fast. Too fast. Let's get closer. The one thing that I'm actually quite shocked about is that they haven't been destroyed yet, though. At least as for the San Miguel, that's the case. I wonder if they'll try to escape, actually. I'll actually try to move towards those ships lest they go and try to evacuate. I haven't actually seen any enemy evacuate yet, but it's... Okay, I want you to target them, hook them. I mean, they're not destroyed, so I might just as well go and take it. Here, the Monica is not doing well. Let's hold. Okay. Let's go for the minimum. Cut loose. Yep, that's good. You should be anchoring. And send a few men in there. Keep going. Yeah, they might actually try to escape. That would also be bad if they could. got one of them. We have a choice. To stay and fight until the last Spanish ship is sunk, or retreat and save our ships. Well, actually, I want to capture the Triunfante. It seems like the wind is changing significantly. It means they kind of have to turn even to seriously move. But that also, I guess, gives me a bit of an opportunity. I cannot imagine the San Miguel holding out for very long. And you now at least have an opportunity to start working with grape shot again over here. While slowly going to the Triunfante. They seem to be really dead in the water. San Miguel is unsavable. Obviously here. Yep. And they'll probably go to that ship there. Let's use grape. Can you... Yeah, you're going there. That's fine. I mean, this is just kind of sad here. But yeah, they're desperately trying to get away here. I'm not killing them super fast, but it should give me enough time. They cannot reach the exit, and hopefully the Velasco will be able to catch up with them quickly enough that I can do something about this. Let's also try and turn, because they're also trying to escape the situation. So I can't just sit on my laurels and decide to do nothing. I need to keep them within reasonable reach. And try to put that grape shot to good use. But you're getting close. To keep turning like this is not super easy. But no! Why are you burning? Let's stop firing. Let's hope they can take care of that fire. I'll just wait. Like, if they are on fire, I don't actually want to... Okay, they caught the fire. Like, I need to capture it, not destroy the ship, so... The goal of that is also to get behind you on that side. And then keep using grape shot until they surrender. This goes a lot faster, which is good. Okay, pause. So... Let's quickly get on there before they can. And I hope they will. Wonder what they're doing now. Whether they can actually board. But I'll finish the mission. Alright. Let's take a look at the goals. We captured the Monaco, Triunfante, and eliminated the enemy fleet. I captured the Velasco as well, so I'm very happy about it. And actually lost Augustus Davies as commander. Oof. And George Patton, that's pretty bad. But this is a tough battle, and although I did pass with flying colors here, luckily. Alright, we got tons of cash. We got another... it's the Monarca, the Triunfante, the San Pablo, and the Velasco, which is another ship of the line. It's just... Let's see, actually, because this is also an Ardent class, I believe, just like these. Yeah, that's the exact same kind of class here. So it would take 40 in order to get it as a trophy. I also got a 5th-rate Unity class frigate, the San Pablo, which is pretty decent. It's certainly, I would guess, better than my 6th rates. And I think that sacrificing those two sloops is going to be a worthy sacrifice here. So that's not too bad. Also with the Monarca and Triunfante, I can send, I guess, one of them away. The Monarca is a little bit more damage. Let's send that to the Admiralty. I'll probably want to get all of these other ones as a trophy, but we'll deal with that later on. I did get a message from the Treasure Fleet. Excellent performance, Captain. After capturing Arrogante, you also seized the Spanish treasure. Keep on impressing me, please. And we got 12 reputation here. We'll get to do patrol with some units that we'll have. We'll beef things up, then go for patrol, and then skip it to the next mission. To the next stage, at least. But, actually, no, let's try and do that now. So let's repair. Oh, it seems like I didn't lose any of these, at least. Did lose quite a bit of men. Let's go for... Let's see, which one do they need most? They need more morale, comparatively. So let's apply that, so that even their morale is better. And then afterwards, we can either go for gunnery and boarding, reload speed and accuracy, or rotation and move speed. I just gotta go for gunnery and boarding here. And let's see how far I can get while retaining these. 2 perks. 518. Let's take the rest from the reserve. It actually doesn't matter in terms of... not that much in terms of the skill. So I'll always lose it. But let's take them from the reserve anyway because they're more experienced. And the next best ship is the Mercedes. Let's get you back up to snuff. Then what I can do is I can send 3 ships. Okay, so let's also take the San Giovanni. We have to reassign Commander Augustus Davies here. And let's just take George Patton for the moment. I'll not have enough weapons. Yeah, let's take them from reserve. Okay. So let's send those 3 ships. The Arrogante, Mercedes, and... it's just 1%. Well, still, why not? We don't have any other missions anyhow. So... no, it actually goes down. See? Huh. And that's 95. That's super weird, though. Oh, let's just take these 2. And let's just read it. Patrol. After that nasty business with the smugglers, Admiral Gaten is seeking a naval captain to patrol our supply lines to protect against Spanish raiders. By increasing the patrols, the Admiral hopes to prevent another situation that almost doomed the Santa Cruz campaign. Although minor engagements are quite likely, this is an opportunity to gain renown and influence as well as provide experience for the men. And it goes without saying that by taking on this duty, you're showing your patriotic duty to king and country. Sure. Let's go to the next stage. In town, our sailors discovered a very beautiful picture painted by a young Spanish painter, Francisco Goya, according to the previous owner. This man will pay to get his picture back, and we can sell it back to him, or we can make it a little gift to our Admiral. He lost modern art. Let's make it a gift to the Admiral. Patrol. The detached squadron handled the situation and returned safely. We got reputation and money. Sweet. None, light, and then both of those ships are sunk. Sweet. Reports. A gift is the blessing of the giver. Or put in another way, a very expensive bribe. Get +8 reputation for giving the painting to the Admiral. Sweet. We do need this because if I want that other ship of the line, I pretty much have to continue. Let's get more reputation. Let's end the chapter. War in North America. It's now Wednesday, the 20th of February, 1782. The past year brought Britain both victories and defeats. We defeated Holland. The war is still going on, but after the Battle of Dogger Bank, they're just sitting in their own ports. In the rebel colonies, our army under the command of Charles Cornwallis suffered a series of defeats and capitulated near Yorktown, being surrounded on the ground and blocked from the sea by the French Squadron de Grasse. Gibraltar is still under siege, but is holding on, and rebellions caused by exorbitant taxes are breaking out in the Spanish colonies. But in general, things are bad. We lost the Bahamas and Florida. In fact, almost all of the West Indies are now Spanish, despite our sacrifices and efforts. I've been escorting ships to Lower Canada for the past 3 months in a row. Very boring. Enemy governors contact me, is offering to pay a ransom. Let's still go for that reputation. And we're in a new scenario campaign stage. where we have... Yeah, we're fighting against the American rebels now. 28th of February, 1782. From Kingston, Jamaica, support base of the Royal Navy at Montserrat Island in the West Indies has been occupied by the French with minimal casualties. Oh, 68 artillery guns were taken. That's not nice. We have the mission Ontario Express. It's just called enemy activity, okay. And coastal service. Yeah, sure. I'll deal with all of this stuff later on. I might not even immediately get the Velasco, although I probably will, given the situation. I'm sure it will do me well in an upcoming battle at the Ontario Express. Either way, I'm going to wrap things up. I want to thank you all for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye. But not before I give a special shout out to all my Patreon supporters. Not only is this video sponsored by Patreon supporter Pumnaral, which I forgot to mention at the start of the mission, I want to give a special shout out to all my other Patreon supporters as well. Dungeon Pastor, Thomas Trent, Thomas B. Marshall, C Data, and Swords. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.